Hello everyone! Today I'm presenting our longitudinal study on the role of teacher-student relationships in grit development during early adolescence. Grit, defined as perseverance and passion for long-term goals, is a key predictor of academic and life success. But how does this vital trait actually develop in students? Past studies have linked strong teacher-student relationships to higher grit, but most used cross-sectional designs. We wanted to go further, tracking within-person changes over time. Using 3 years of data from over 2,600 Korean fourth graders, we applied a random intercept cross-lagged panel model. This allowed us to examine how changes in teacher relationships predict changes in grit at the individual level. Our key finding: improvements in teacher-student relationships led to increased grit the following year. But interestingly, the reverse wasn't true. Gains in grit didn't predict better teacher relationships. We also analyzed grit's two components: perseverance and passion. Stronger teacher relationships specifically boosted perseverance, but had no effect on passion. This suggests that while teachers can help students persist through challenges, passion may rely more on internal motivation. Even small changes in perceived relationship quality had statistically meaningful effects. The effect size, which is beta equals 0.06, may seem modest, but within-person shifts like these can influence long-term outcomes. Our findings highlight a unidirectional pathway. Teacher support shapes grit, not vice versa. This insight challenges assumptions that personality traits like grit are fixed or purely self-driven. By fostering emotionally supportive classroom environments, educators can actively shape students' non-cognitive skills. This supports self-determination theory and attachment theory, both of which emphasize relational security and growth. Importantly, our study used a nationally representative dataset and robust statistical controls. Gender was accounted for, since girls tend to report better teacher relationships and higher grit. This research helps us understand how interpersonal dynamics in school influence character development. It reinforces that grit isn't just a personal trait, it can be socially nurtured. So, what's the takeaway for education policy and practice? Invest in teacher training that emphasizes relational support, because better relationships yield more resilient learners. Thank you for watching.